Hello student, good morning. In previous video we have seen information about peninsula. We are seeing the physiographic division of India. Today we have to see the next physiographic division of India is the coastal plain. What? Coastal plain. India is blessed with a long coastline extending for approximately 7,500 kilometers. So India has the coastline is near about 7,500 kilometer. Okay, it lies to the western and eastern part of the peninsula, and this coastal line, okay, these coast lines, okay, extend from east side to west side. Okay, and the western and eastern coastlines show remarkable dissimilarities. So the east, we have seen the western ghat as well as eastern ghat. Okay, there are so many dissimilarities between western and eastern ghat. Okay, we have seen the coastal line of India has which 7,500 kilometers, and there is a difference between eastern as well as western coast lines. The western coast border the Arabian Sea. All of you knows the border of western coastline is Arabian Sea. It is by and large a rocky coast, and the border of India means which border? Western border is a total large and rocky. Okay, there are, you can say, hilly. Okay, hilly area in a border of the western ghat, or you can say western border, it is a rocky. At place a spur taking off from the western ghat have extend right up to the coast. So from the western ghat the spur taking off, spur means the group of different small hill area. Spur means the group of different small hilly hills taking off the western ghat have extend right up to the coast. Okay, means उसका जो right side है, which the right side of the western ghat, okay, from there the, you can say, the small group of hills, okay, extend, okay, वहाँ से वो extend होते मतलब हो रहे हैं, okay, वहाँ से वो extend, उसका extension हुआ है western घाट के right side में. Okay, there are so many different, means so many hills, the group of hills. It width is also less, and there the widths, width of the hills are, we can say, the western side or west coastline is very less. Rivers originating from western ghats are short, and the rivers originating from the western ghat are short. Okay, those rivers originate from the western ghat, okay, that is very short and swift, and hence they form the estuaries and not deltas. So they create a estuaries. Estuaries means just like a, okay, mouth means small, you can say, just like a small rivers. Okay, they create a small rivers, okay, different small rivers, and they didn't, or you can say they didn't create a deltas. Deltas, we have seen the deltas means, the Sundarban delta, it is a world largest delta, and Brahmaputra and Ganga, these two rivers create Sundarban delta in where, in which state? West Bengal. So just like the rivers, okay, originate from the western ghat is very short, okay, not long, okay, and swift. Okay, their force is so many, you can say, very forcefully, they, you can say, they blows very forcefully. That's why they didn't create a estuaries. Okay, that's why they create estuaries and not delta. The eastern coast border Bay of Bengal, just like we have seen the western ghat or western, we can say the west coastline, the border is Arabian Sea, just like a eastern coast border is the Bay of Bengal. It has formed a result of depositional work of river. So the east side, the our east border, okay, we can say that is create or made by depositional work of the rivers. means those rivers carried with them a different type of material with them, okay, and when their speed, okay, will become less, okay, all this material they deposit at the bank of the river. In this way, the eastern side is made by the depositional work of rivers. Many east flowing rivers using from the western and eastern ghats meet this coast. So many eastern and western coasts, okay, those rivers originate from the east ghats as well as western ghat, okay, all these rivers meet where Bay of Bengals, meaning in the east side of India. Because of the gentle slope of the land, river flow at the lower velocity. And you know, the slope of eastern ghat is how gentle, and we have seen that the western ghat slope is how steep. Okay, that's why that is the river originated from the western ghat is very, you can say, swift and less and very short, but the slope of eastern ghat is gentle. That's why what is happening, because the gentle slope land, the river flow at velocity and deposit the sediment. So all these rivers, okay, those rivers originate from the eastern as well as western ghat, okay, they meet east side, means Bay of Bengal. Because of the gentle slope of the land, rivers flow at the lower velocity and deposit the sediment brought with them at the coast. And those river, okay, originate from the western as well as eastern ghat, okay, they brought with them different type of materials, okay, sediments, pebbles, and due to the gentle slope, okay, they deposit all these material, okay, sediment on the coast. Which coast? Eastern coast. As a result, the delta are found along this coast. That is why they create their delta. What? Delta. Okay, they create a delta. Okay, you know the delta is, okay, just like a in triangular shape, okay, and all of you knows the delta in our India, the Sundarban delta is the world's largest delta, and Brahmaputra and Ganga, these two rivers, okay, made this delta in your India. That's why all this area of eastern ghat or east side of the India or eastern coastline, okay, it is totally fertile area. How? Because all the rivers, okay, brought with them all this material, and due to the gentle slope, okay, they deposit करना यानी वहाँ पे क्या करना हो, जमा करना, okay, all this material they deposit on the eastern coast line. That's why the eastern coast line is very fertile. In this way, dear students, we will see next portion of this lesson in next video. Thank you.